Hey guys.
Hi.
So we thought we would come and say hello, do an actual talking video.
Yeah.
Because we've had some stuff go down.
A lot of stuff go down.
It's been a little bumpy with the YouTube. We worked really hard in getting all of our Vegas content up and going, and we had finished a hard night about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, and we decided, oh my gosh, look at the Dogecoin.
Yeah.
And
we got involved with Deutsch. If nobody else has heard of it, if somebody hasn't heard of it, I don't know why you haven't heard of it.
Yes. Everybody talks Deutsch, right? It's the whole doggy coin. And I call it doggy. It's Deutsch. But we decided, after working on our videos all night, like literally we spent...
I probably edited 4 videos that night.
Yeah. And we got them all up, scheduled out.
They were all on YouTube scheduled.
All done.
It was crazy. It was a crazy night for editing.
It was. And in doing that, after we finished, we was like, okay, so we're watching this crypto pretty hard. Everybody's doing these videos just so you can get it out. And we thought, why not, right? Let's do it. Let's put us a old crypto video up there. And we did a live. Probably our first live.
Our official first
live, yeah. Where if you're a subscriber, you would have seen a little notification and all. Guess what, guys?
YouTube shut us completely down. Like,
not only did they stop us.
They didn't suspend us. They completely took off our whole entire channel.
They terminated us is what it was called.
Yes, terminated completely.
So
we lost everything.
With the termination comes a pretty little email that says, "Boof, no more. You can't do a thing."
They're sorry. They wish they could help, but they couldn't.
They couldn't. Now, if you want to dispute it, please follow this form. So immediately I started disputing it, and I'm gonna kind of rabbit tail here. There's a lot that happened that day. William instantly got upset. We had a bad day that day.
It was emotional.
Yeah.
It really was emotional because we worked so hard. You know, we didn't have but 30 some odd videos, but the 30 some odd videos that we have the content, but we don't have the actual whole video.
Right. We don't have the put together stuff because to save space, what we do is once we create a video and once we get it onto YouTube, it goes off the file. So the completed, formatted, everything done, all of that was gone. Like all our hard work from that night, all our hard work from everything that we'd done.
And to kind of reverse back a little bit, YouTube was the second part of the failure.
Yeah.
The first part of the failure was Microsoft OneDrive.
Oh, yeah.
Microsoft OneDrive pretty much
wiped everything
because I went over, I had paid for the 100 gigabytes
yeah,
of extra content of space, and I went over that. Well, they started deleting the videos, and those videos that they deleted were the content that was a full video from YouTube.
Yeah,
that's where it was saving to. I didn't know at the time that's where it was going until Microsoft did that, and I lost everything. Now, granted, we still have all the content, but the full video form wasn't there.
We didn't have it anymore.
So that started the night off. So
that was before
that
YouTube.
was way earlier.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this all happened with YouTube, and I lost it. I lost YouTube. I lost that, and I lost my head.
It was just not a good. That Saturday morning was not a good Saturday.
No.
We had already been up almost 24 hours when it happened with YouTube. Like, we had just walked away from the computer, laid down in bed, sitting there talking. He gets the email notification, and who's going to be emailing us at 4 o'clock in the morning? So it literally said, "You're terminated," and everything went off. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. He had opened his, so we brought it in the office, and we started at the office. when we went to the room, he turned on the live stream from the room.
From the phone.
Yeah.
And then I turned it off the phone and then put it on the TV.
Yeah.
So we could, see our live from our TV.
Right.
Just to see what it looked like.
Just in our room as we're laying there. We were just getting ready for bed. So we don't know really what triggered the whole Terminated.
Because, my thought immediately was, oh, crap. I just did something to YouTube because now I only have it on our computer, but I also have it on the TV. I just had it on my phone. Am I trying to mess with their algorithm by having a lot more views? Yeah. Did I do something wrong? Come to find out, there was also, at that time, a lot of scamming going on
with Deutsch videos
and other content makers by scamming people out of Dogecoin.
So they went into moderation, I think it was, where they just went in and hard moderated anybody that did Deutsch, I think.
Right.
And I think it was any new Deutsch video streams that they hit, because still the people that we were watching, we could watch even after we got shut down. Yeah. They were still going, but they'd been going for weeks.
Yeah, weeks.
It's not like they were just started.
Right.
So we don't know what happened. Did he mess up the algorithm by logging into our phone and then deciding, well, no, we're going to watch it on the TV? Did that do it? We don't know. Did it do it because the Deutsch scam or spam or phishing or whatever they want to call it? We don't know. But the headache of that was unreal. Yeah. So immediately we got up and we came in here and I sent the dispute form. And I was like,
it didn't even go through because the channel
ID,
it wasn't even right. It wasn't, YouTube wasn't recognizing the channel ID that they actually sent us.
Yeah,
it wasn't recognizing it
because they had already terminated us. So it just became
it was a snowballing effect.
It
was, and it got worse and worse because we couldn't dispute it.
And our emotions were still away. I mean, it's depressing. We don't do this for the money. Mm-mm. But when you've done this since November now, and you've invested all your time and everything you do, we went to Vegas and recorded so much just for people to see, our viewers to see.
Right. And
we invested our heart and soul just to be able to share it. And then boom, it's all gone. It's all gone. So, with that William decided he wanted to be home for a little bit. So he's on a lieu from work, law, to where he's not working right now. Because I think it affected him more than he ever thought it would have.
It did. Yeah, I mean, it really did.
I think it did. I mean, it affected me, but if I said, well, let's make a new channel, what did you say? No. Not doing it. I'm just not going to do it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
That's what I kept saying. It's not worth it. If we can lose it that quickly, it's not worth it.
And I was like, okay, so I don't care if we do it either. And I'm like, no, you don't want to do it. It just, I mean, anything I said at that moment was not emotionally comforting to him. Best thing would have been just to shut up, let him feel his feelings and go on.
Because it was a bad day. It
was.
It really was.
And I get it because I had my own feelings about it. I mean, no, I don't edit it all. But I do invest all my time.
Right. I mean, you were in the videos. You were, even though we have all the content, having a full completed video
is kind of rewarding.
So much different than just having, clips here and there.
Right. And it's rewarding to see what you've edited, or it's nice to be able to look back and say, oh, we did that in Vegas. That was cool. Or we seen that. Or just anything. I think, my own investments were in it. Not only that, just to kind of branch out from that now, because two things that we don't know what do. Don't join in the bandwagon. Don't become a channel that does something like crypto. All of a sudden, if that's a big thing that could cause an issue.
Right.
Second outtake from that is because we don't know if it was algorithm thing. Probably don't want to push your buttons. If you have it running in your office, don't go to your bedroom, turn on a TV or a camera to see it, and then turn around and turn on your TV.
Yeah, because we don't know, because it could be coming from the same IP address, so we didn't know.
Knows?
My first thought when it happened was, oh crap, I just screwed us up, So I kind of was taking all the blame, and that made it even harder, because I was taking all the blame because of what I did. I went from the computer to the phone, and then I turned the phone off, went to the TV, and it's like, well, we're all running off the same Wi-Fi. My computer is on Wi-Fi because it's a laptop. Hers is on direct, but I don't know.
We don't know what triggered it. But at the end of the day, here comes Tuesday morning?
That was Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday morning. So we went from basically Saturday early a.m. to me sending that dispute form. I sent something on Monday.
Yeah, you sent something Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday.
And then Wednesday I got serious with it. I did the help suggestion where you go into help and then you do a review. And you just pretty much, I had to lay it all out to him, tell him exactly what it was. Whatever it was, within about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We got a notification that our video posted.
It popped up on my computer, and it's it was the video that was supposed to be posted Wednesday, which is the meatloaf video.
Yeah.
And it's she said, is that our video? I thought, yeah, that's our video.
Yeah. So
we got our channel back.
They didn't email and say, congratulations. No. It just popped up. And then you get your email that says, we've reviewed it and we're sorry. And here you go.
They said that they didn't think that we deserved to be terminated. So they reinstated everything.
But like I said, our outtakes from that were... know the guidelines. I've looked at them so much more now, and I can tell you that I don't think they care that you look at the same video in the same household, video-wise. But if you're doing a live stream, don't let all your family jump on your live stream at once.
Right.
Because that is not appreciated.
No.
Because it's like trying to buy or...
trying to get more
manipulate
views rather than, because say if we turned on both of our computers, both of our phones, we have a tablet and all this,
all our TVs,
all our TVs have it.
If you go to any TV
that's
in our house,
we can have pretty much up to 10 viewers at once just from us.
Yeah.
That's not
So we get it.
Yeah.
How it would look manipulative or whatever. So don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
But definitely check out the guidelines. Matter of fact, they just updated some yesterday.
Well, no, they didn't update them yet. They go into effect in June.
Right. Okay.
So know what you're dealing with. Know what you're working with. That way you always know what's going on with that.
Guidelines.
Yeah. I will say that we've done really good with that, making sure if I cuss, the content's blocked for 18 or older. Yeah. I've done really good with that kind of stuff. And I'm not trying to bash. We're not bashing YouTube now.
No, by no means.
But we are saying
we're so happy to have our channel back.
Right. We can't say enough thank yous for that. But we are saying that it made us open our eyes to, what's going on.
Yeah.
I also get that they didn't want people using their platform to scam anybody.
Right.
And if that was a concern or whatever, definitely shut us down. Say, hey, no, you're not doing it.
Right.
But that whole, you're terminated, that was hard.
Because we've heard about other YouTubers getting suspended, for 30 days or a week or whatever. But that wasn't us. We
were terminated, y'all.
We had a big zero. Zero.
Yeah. Yeah. And it said, because it goes under his name, it's like you're not able to do any more videos under any account that you have.
Yeah. I couldn't make any content or put any content.
Even on his personal.
On my personal. And that was crazy. Because we have, what do they call it? From the personal, we made a
branded account. Yeah.
And
for just this. But yeah. So what we learned.
We learned to follow the guidelines to the T.
Yeah.
To read the T.
Read the guidelines. If you are in doubt, read guidelines. Because it would have saved us a lot of heartache,
Right.
a lot of headache,
Right.
a lot of frustration. So yeah, just read guidelines. But let's talk about what's coming up, like what we've talked about doing. So,
Okay.
Well, first of all, I have to say, look at this. Our office is all coming together now. We got our little paintings.
That's
mine and
where
his.
Yeah. I don't even know where I'm at.
But we've done some little paintings. We have some artworks in the plans. But as far as our YouTube channel goes, we might be going to Vegas again, probably end of July.
End of July. I think we're moving it. We had it scheduled for
coming up 2 weeks from
in
now.
2 weeks, but I think we're going to move it to the end of July.
And here's why, y'all. Guess what? The girl is going back to work.
Yep, finally.
Yeah, and I just can't
after
see.
Almost a year and a half.
Yeah, I can't see telling them, hey, look, I'm glad you got me for a job, but I need to take some time off to go to Vegas. Now, I know it's not going to look any better in a month and a half, but my position on that is this company knows that I'll work for them anything. I'll do anything to get my time off. We might not be able to go for 2 weeks like we talked about. Maybe just a little 5-day trip with travel and everything. Right. But it'll be worth it.
Right.
And it'll be good.
Right.
William's still home deciding what he's going to be doing.
Right now I'm currently
playing with the stocks.
Day trading stocks. Day trading Dogecoin, because I kind of got on the bandwagon after that and just been working with that.
I'm not even gonna lie. He invested so much money into Doge, it better do something like to the moon. Because wow. So he's playing around with that.
It'll go up.
It better go up. It better. That dollar is not looking too much of a holler right now, okay?
Right.
It's looking very scary. Other than that, he's going to be doing some
cooking videos.
Cooking videos. More of those. And I am going to go into some personal, I don't want to say therapy, because by all means, I am an LPC candidate. I am not a licensed therapist at this time. But everybody could use some motivations or some thoughts about different things, whether it be, I want to talk a lot about motivation because right now I need motivation in life.
We both do.
I think everybody does. It's been such a crazy year and a half almost that everybody just needs some motivation. But some self-talk, basically, some self-help, encouragement. Again, not counseling because I'm not a licensed counselor, but some self-help thoughts. So we're going to be doing that, and we're hoping to get that up and going here pretty quick.
Yeah, probably within this week.
However, here's the crazy thing to that. We have talked about and discussed and decided to next week make Monday the start of our new lifestyle.
Yeah.
So we both gained some pounds in the last year.
COVID weight plus.
COVID weight plus. And so we're going to change our diet, get more active. That's another thing. I just started recording for you guys like some vlog of me trying to go through the weight loss process. And when our channel shut down, I just deleted it.
And that just kind of just went down.
I just deleted it all because I was like, well, shit, now I have nothing to put it on, so I don't just need it on my computer. But some different things coming out for you guys. We're still planning to do some travel.
Yeah, definitely. That will never go away.
We'll probably
even just short trips here and there.
Probably be going to the casinos.
Yeah.
Just here and there. If we go bowling or all that stuff's opening up now, so we can. So that's what's going on, what's been going on, what to do, what not to do.
Definitely what not to do.
But also it made us realize we love this YouTube.
You're right.
Community, family.
And it's to me personally, it means so much to. I mean, because I'll be honest with you, right before we started making this video, I watched 2 of our old videos that we had posted like a year plus ago.
No, we didn't post them a year ago because we've only been on since November. We got a bit content.
It's almost back in October-ish, November-ish.
So not quite a year. Don't put me another year.
It's like I have with my editing, I have came so far in just my editing. It's like, and I'm by no means am I perfect at editing now.
He's better though.
But just where I came from then to now, it's like that is like a personal, high to me to know that I can do what starting from zero. I didn't know anything about editing.
This guy didn't even know how to make a Word document, y'all. He still doesn't know how to make a Word document.
I'm really computer illiterate, really.
But he can get on Adobe and fly up a freaking video.
And I even told her, because I haven't had to edit any videos lately, so it's like I told her, I'm kind of missing it. I really am. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it.
So we're going to get back on it.
Definitely.
Now, I will probably not do any editing to mine, y'all. Simple. Let's just be honest. Simple. But he's going to probably do some editing on his, of course, because he'll be cooking. But yeah, we're here to stay. And we know what not to do.
We're not going to get our channel terminated again.
Never.
Sure.
Never. And if we do, it's going to be something better than Dogecoin, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What were we thinking? But anyways, we're going to get off of here. We just want to come on and say thank you, not only to you guys, but to YouTube. If anybody's watching from YouTube, thank you.
Definitely.
A
million thumbs up.
Right.
Thank you.
To you guys that watch, I mean, we have such a small community. We have very little subscribers, and it's okay. It will either grow with time, or we'll just have the same 12 of you for the rest of our lives, and that'll be okay too.
It will be.
Thank you guys so much for allowing us to come to your screens.
Yep.
So, you ready to sign off?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't forget to
like,
share,
and subscribe.
And
hit the bell.
Ring the bell. Hit the bell. And we will be back at you guys. You guys got some more videos coming out this week, but we'll be back with videos like this soon. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.